Hey, is anyone sitting here? Oh, you just seemed lonely over here. I thought I would ask if you wanted company. Do you come here often? I've seen you quite a bit when I've been here. I mean, I don't mean I've seen you like I've been watching you, like in a creepy way or something. I've noticed you, I guess. I'm not gonna lie, I've wanted to come over and talk with you on more than one occasion, but I've been worried about you being weirded out by me, or that you just wanted to be alone. But then I kind of thought to myself, if they come to a public space, maybe they want to see new people? And then part of me was thinking, well, what if they just like the ambience, but sit alone simply because they don't want to talk with people? And I'm rambling. Sorry. I do that a lot when I'm nervous, and I don't mean to say that you make me nervous, by the way. I just, like, I'm not good with the whole talking to others thing, you know? Sorry if this is too much to ask, but I was curious of, like, what species are you? Oh, that's cool. And I do mean that, by the way. I didn't mean for that to sound so disinterested. But really, I don't think I've seen someone like you, so I honestly was just curious. Oh, me? I'm not all interesting, really. I'm just a cross between a lynx and an Arctic fox. I haven't heard a name for that, so I just call it a calfops. You think I look like a dog? You would not believe how often I get that. I really don't know why people think this, because I don't think I look like one, but I guess other people do. I should get what embroidered on my book bag? Hashtag not a dog. Maybe that could become a new trend online. I am kind of curious though, like, how much do you think that actually helped? Or do you think it, like, people would see it and understand what I'm meaning? Or do you think it just attract questions? Yeah, I don't know. It could go either way. What's in my book bag? Well, books. Okay, no, but seriously, I have a decent handful of them in there. I'm admittedly a bit of a bookworm, which is why I come to this cafe a lot. They just always have this nice cozy fall theme, regardless of the time of year. I think it's just the perfect little place to sit down, order a drink, and read a book for an afternoon. Tea or coffee? Like, do you drink tea or coffee? Chai? I don't hear that often. Do you like the spicy stuff or more like the sweet stuff? Same. I'm more of a sweet person with any drink. What do you mean in more ways than one? What do you mean you think I'm sweet? Do you remember how this conversation started? Oh, you thought it was cute? You must mess with strangers a lot, because you're really good at it. Oh, now you're back on the book bag. But depending on what you read, if you read much, you might know some of these. This one that I'm reading right now, it's a fantasy novel, but it's interesting because it's written like a memoir. It's about this woman who really loves dragons, but a lot of people in her time, they didn't really believe dragons exist. So she dedicated her life to the study of them. It treats dragons more like a physical being, rather than how I think most books would treat them, like this mythical, magical thing that doesn't physically exist, but also kind of does, if that makes sense. Don't get me wrong, by the way, love that idea too, but I've never seen a book have a take on dragons like this before, and it piqued my curiosity almost immediately. Well, yeah, I love the concept. I think it's a really neat idea. I always love these books that take place in a world that's like reality but not, if you know what I mean. Like, obviously, dragons exist here, like that Naruto over there, but they're not the same as dragons in books like these. In this case, they're more like an animal, I guess, is how I would describe them. It really is a weird concept, but I honestly find it interesting because of that. The world building is really funky, but like awesome at the same time. I'm just a sucker for books that use a fantasy universe with humans though, so. And I know that's pretty popular amongst fantasy, so to an extent it's kind of boring, I suppose, but I like it. Speaking of dragons, I saw this dragon hybrid here the other day, right? Man, I was floored. His style was awesome. You? I mean, yeah, I think you're kind of cute. But you want to meet here again sometime? I gotta go, so maybe we could meet here this time next week. I can bring a few other books too if you want. Seriously? Yeah? Alright, I'll see you then.